So it's time to upgrade your subwoofers and you've got 200 bucks to spend. What's a good overall choice? Well, in this video, we'll help expose another great bang for your buck, the 12-inch Apocalypse series from Bonce. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well today. We have got some pretty exciting stuff to show you, and I figured just go ahead and get right into it with a little laid back, just old school EXO unboxing video. Last year, we highlighted an Alfred Audio subwoofer that was around $100. So today, we're gonna check one out that's about $200, and we should get a heck of a lot more performance with that extra cash. So let's go ahead and get her open and see what we're working with the Bonce SA26, the DB SA26. And the 26, I believe, stands for the voice coil size, which is an odd 2.6-inch voice coil. So let's go ahead and dive right into this thing. Nice double packaging there to make sure she stays safe. So overall, I believe this is the 4th series of subwoofer that we've checked out from Bonce, and every single one of them has been right up our alley with specs and performance. Oh, what the heck? Triple box! We're getting up there, ladies and gentlemen. Friggin' triple box mayhem here. We should be working with about 1,500 watts RMS with this bad boy. So it's bound to have some good looking stuff on the inside. Let's get her open here. Another little layer of cardboard. And there she is. Oh yeah, you can already see the green stitching coming up there with the Apocalypse neon green. Look at that. Beautiful. And just like last time, to keep the price down, you can see right up, the first thing you notice is the steel basket. Stamped steel basket, no need to have aluminum for something like this. It only weighs what? How much does this thing weigh? 25 pounds. So that's definitely enough strength to hold her up in your baffle there, moving and flexing like crazy. Check that out, guys. Right out of the gate, you can definitely notice that fat foam surround going damn near halfway down the cone, and it does have double stitching, 2 layers of neon green stitching going around it, which is sewed onto a nice, very pulpy paper cone. If you look on the back side of it, you can see all those very pulpy ridges. And looking on the inside, you can see that there are 2 spiders sandwiched on a platform, which are bolted onto the frame in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks to be 6 different places. The tinsel leads are also looking pretty good with some attention to detail, with some extra sewing onto the spiders, not into the spiders, so they're resting right on top, going down into the former. The triple joint appears to be glued up pretty well too. You can actually see the bottom part where the aluminum coil is right there hovering below it, and that looks pretty strong too with a treated voice coil. Aesthetically, they stuck with the cheaper rubber gaskets, unlike the higher end Apocalypse, which actually uses metal aluminum gaskets and bolts. But this is fine. I actually like this a little bit more, and if you peel back the gasket, you can see plenty of that rubber-based adhesive to keep the surrounds nice and glued. The terminals are definitely standard 8 gauge, not the oversized 4 gauge that we see on a lot of subs, but it does have the added metal tab which protrudes from the frame, so there's none of that plastic flexi tab that a lot of the time your terminals are left stuck with. And peeling back her skirt a little bit, we can check out the ferrite magnet assembly. See, we got a nice double slug structure on here. Holy smokes. All right, so there's the rubber booty off. You can see that we've just revealed a solid double stack magnet right there. No pole venting, but that's okay. And we also have some more ventilation here on the side of the stamped steel basket. A quick rundown of the specs. Again, this is rated for 1,500 watts with a X-Max of 16 millimeters and a good general QTS of around 0.4, so it'll be good for a lot of general applications like sealed and ported. And much like other drivers in this size, it has a free air resonance of around 33 to 34 hertz, depending on if you get the dual 2s or dual 4s. We also have the 27 series sitting right over there, so be sure to check that out here in the last part of the video, just in case you have a little bit more money to spend than $200 and you want to spend maybe $250, $270 on a little bit of a higher quality sub with 2 more millimeters of X-Max, a couple more better specs. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get this bad boy flexing and see how she handles it. Alrighty, we'll start off with around 20 hertz and just work our way up, probably in increments of like 10. And we'll give her just about 3/4 volume. What do you think, one more? Oh, she's moving pretty good there. Hell yeah, check out the underside. Just about reaching her limits here. But she's taking it no problem. We'll jump up 10 frequencies up to around 30 hertz. That's 28. 28.8. That's beautiful. Go up to around 40 hertz. Click up on the volume there. Look at that difference in Excursion. Look at this. That's awesome. Go up to 50 hertz. This is when it was like levitating. Watch this. Levitation, baby. Woo! Oh God. All right, now we'll go up to 60 hertz, 63 hertz, 60. All right, now we're up to 59 hertz. Look at that thing. Moving all by itself. That's so cool. All right, so as you can see, she has a very soft, light Excursion and does quite a bit of it, throwing up damn near like an inch with that, 16 millimeters of one-way X-Max, so you can't go wrong with that. Our tinsel leads were flexing real good, nothing mechanically wrong there, so I'd give a A+ for Excursion on this one. So let's go ahead and check out the 27. Alright, so we checked out the 26, now let's check out the SA27s, which also is going in line with a 2.75 inch voice coil, and I think that's why they named all their series like this. Sometimes you wonder, how the heck did companies come up with all these weird numbers? Well, it's actually pretty easy in this case. And just like our last one, we have 2 more millimeters on the same frame with 18 millimeters of X-Max. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. Do another one of these numbers. Get out of here. So here is the Apocalypse SA2712. Again, a dual 2 ohm. And right out of the gate, look at this. It looks absolutely identical. The only thing you would ever know was different is specs. Oh, right there. Look at this, guys. Same frame, bigger motor. So that's how we get an added power rating. Also with a different coil. So you can see that they upgraded the tinsel leads to a more beefier version that is also sewed on with a double stack spider assembly. And just holding it in your hand, you can tell it weighs maybe a little bit more, 35 pounds on the scale. And the boot around it is more soft and chromy. I kind of would like to see a little bit bigger terminals just in case you see people doing huge amounts of these. Having the ability to fit 2 runs of 8 gauge can really help with splitting the signal across large groups of subs. So what do you think, guys? This is another good addition to the crew here. Another solid 12 in case you were wanting to spend a little bit more money than the $200 one, but I'm gonna be giving one away in this video, the most powerful one. So all you gotta do is click like on the video, click subscribe on the channel, and give me a nice creative comment. And then after a little while, maybe a week or so, we'll come back to the video and choose someone to win this very nice Death Bounce Apocalypse. So until the next video, guys, this is EXO. Oh wait, hold on, we forgot. We gotta do one little quick free air of the 27. We forgot to fire it up. So let's end off this video right with a quick little free air excursion of our 27 from the Apocalypse. And yeah, guys, get in on this because EXO is getting some more free stuff just for you. Let's get her moving. All right, so here's the slightly beefier 27, 1700 watts RMS with even more Excursion. We'll try out the exact 20 hertz that we were just doing. And yeah, just get her moving, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Now, if you're noticing, there's quite a bit of mechanical noise coming out from right here, but I'll actually show you what that is. Check this out. It's these vents right here. If you cover it up, watch the difference in sound. Hear the difference? So that chuffing noise is just from the air being forced out of these tiny slots. I feel like if they were maybe added a couple inches, or maybe another one right here, some of that noise could be reduced a little bit. I'll try to give her one more click on the volume knob just for a little bit. Right there, I think that's just about her limit, so I'm not gonna give her much more than that. I'll bring her back down and we'll go up to 30 hertz. Whoa, a little too fast. There's 32, 31. That's beautiful. And even though we're in a room right now, I can still feel that this sub is creating pressure inside this room. 40 hertz. There's 40. Everything's still looking beautiful under here. Look at that. Let's get some light, see if you can see it a little better. Woo! Hell yeah! That's taking it all day, baby. And now we'll go up to around 50 hertz. Oh, that's way too fast. 50 hertz. Yeah, this one's not moving, huh? Remember how the other one was like levitating? This one ain't doing that. Oh, there it goes, it's levitating. There she goes, woo! All 35 pounds. Once we hit past about 54 hertz, there she goes. Levitation. That's cool, man. All right, I'll turn that down. And there we go, guys. Some nice freaking stroke right there on the DB SA27. So what do you think? What did you like more? This guy moving or the other slightly smaller one moving? But let me know what you think in the comments below. And there we have it, everybody. A nice little expose exposing all the niceties of these brand new subwoofers that we got. Did pretty well there, especially for another budget banging series, just above 200 bucks. What do you guys think is too expensive for a subwoofer? There's the $100 category, $200 category, all the way up to $2,000. How much do you think is too expensive? So obviously these are a good option for everybody waiting to go above the next bracket into the twos. But I think it's, you know, a good question to see what is too expensive to everybody. Obviously I have subwoofers that are worth like $1,000 a piece back in the day, and I have 11 of them, so that's a lot of money tied up into subwoofers. And the other day, obviously, we sent them all to high heaven with a great little launching, blowing subwoofer explosion video, and so many people still misunderstood it all. Even if you blew this subwoofer or this subwoofer, you can still play it and replace the parts and still be rolling clean. I guess people just can't really understand that, even though I tried to clearly explain it. Blowing a subwoofer is not the end of the world, so I'm still getting tons of heat because the video took off. So yeah, really excited, guys. So if you are also excited to win free stuff from EXO, we are gonna give you one of these subwoofers right here. So all you gotta do, like we said, comment, like, subscribe, and engage with the YouTube channel. Stick around for a little bit. Don't just come here for a day or two trying to get something for free. But alright guys, until the next video, this is EXO signing out with our Apocalypse Series 12s. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will talk to you in the next one. This is EXO signing out.